Alright, we are recording now. So I'm out here in a brand new kayak. Out here in the Caloosahatchee River in a new kayak. We're going to attempt to do some fishing in this kayak. It's a 10-foot one. It's a Phoenix 10-foot one from Walmart. Was on sale for like $169 and all that stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna do some kayaking today. It holds me pretty good so far. It's a little awkward to use and all. Basically going for this dock now apparently. I got a battery pack here, and I was gonna use this for my camera. This is an F-Mount camera. I'm gonna run into this dock here in a minute. I have a feeling my battery's gonna get wet. I might actually just like lose this battery today. Because I didn't bring a Ziploc bag to put it in. And I'm heading right for this dock. I had to keep an eye on alligators too, because there's alligators that are out here. I've seen them out here when I've been fishing. Well, I guess if this battery gets wet, I'm just like F. I'll end up having to buy a new one. This is a good little battery pack. Oh, I'm walking up on the dock now. It's not good. Uh-oh. I'm like right up against their dock now. It's not that deep here either. It's only about maybe a foot or so deep. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit under this dock or not. Alright, let me just see if I can paddle this out of the back out of the way. Whoops, that's the wrong way. I haven't kayaked in a long time. It's been a few years since I kayaked. Not a few years, it's been over a decade since I kayaked. Alright, this is kind of comfy laying back in this canoe. Kayak. I'm calling it a canoe. Alright. Gotta remember how we do this. We gotta figure out where we want to go fishing at though. Actually, if I go that way, I'm getting all nice and soaked. My little F-Mount camera's gonna get wet. I thought about going for the island. I'm gonna see how deep it is though. By the way, I'm 320 pounds in this kayak, so if that helps you out, 6'4", about 320 pounds. If that helps anybody out with this kayak, if you ever wanted to get this one. See how deep it is right here. Nope, it's not deep right here either. It's pretty shallow right here. This is like where the alligators normally come out at. They come about this far and all. So I'm doing good so far. I haven't capsized yet. I'm gonna go and see how far out I can go before it starts getting deep in this water. Trying to keep an eye on alligators. I have no idea where I'm going. All I know is I'm going the wrong way. I'm heading back for the pier. It's not deep here either. Let me see how deep it is. No, it's pretty shallow here too. Gotta watch my fishing pole. It's pretty shallow. This is the Caloosahatchee River again that I'm in. I think I'm better off just going this way. was actually worried that I would capsize in this. Trying to think of where I want to go. I think I'll go that way, away from where the alligators normally are. This oar is a little weird to use. It's a little weird. My pants are almost soaked now. I haven't like made it hardly anywhere yet in this kayak. I think I'm on the bottom here. This is still shallow right here. I want to go out to this post over here. It's a good thing I have my cell phone in this protective case because it would have been soaked by now. Looks like there's a dock. Looks like there's a little ravine back in there. That actually might be a good place to go fishing at over there. Some people are on the pier. I think we'll go fishing over there, maybe. I had lost my pole in the water when I was, I think there actually might be a little canal back in there. I think we're going to go over there and fish in there. I'm kidding. My pants are almost soaked now. I'm just going to sit here and chill for a second. My arms are getting a workout. I think that really is a canal back in there too. It actually might be a good spot to go to. Right over there. They have no ownership of the water, so they shouldn't be able to stop me from fishing in that little canal over there. Only thing is some people think you're going to try to steal stuff from them, so that's the only thing. It's get a little rocky in this little I call it a canoe, but it's a kayak. I think that's where we're going to go, is right in there. There might be some fish in that little canal back in there. I think that's a canal back in there. Go fish near docks is all I know. Yeah, this looks like it's a canal back in here. I'm so F if I run into an alligator, it's not even funny. Got to keep my eye on behind me too. See how deep this water is. Oh, this one's kind of deep. Yeah, this one's kind of deep right here. Kind of deep over here. Water's a little choppy too. It's pretty deep in this spot. The kayak doesn't reach the bottom. Let me see. Yeah, it does. It's muddy down there though. It does. Reaches the bottom. Yep, there's a little canal back in there. That's what it looks like. This is so uncomfortable though. Let me try to sit up a little bit. Whoa. Definitely not a kayak a 6'4", 300-pound person should try to sit in. I mean, stand up in. That's for sure. All right, let's get some bait out real quick. I forgot which pocket I put it in. It's my battery. Oh, I need to get rigged up again. I forgot I didn't rig it up. It needs a hook on it. We're going to see what we got in here for hook wise. Alright. So we got 3s to size 12s. 3 to 12 size hooks. Some people actually might think I'm a little wacko. What's up with this hook right here? What happened to this hook? Look at this hook, dude. What the hook? Bro, what happened to this hook? Can you see that? If you can see that or not. It's the damaged hook right there. I bought these off of eBay. I got my bait caster too. Thought about trying to cast with a bait caster. Alright. It's gonna be interesting. Put these hooks back in my tackle box. Oh, I was wondering what I was getting a lot of noise for. We're getting close to the rocks up here. I'm just gonna bump up against the rocks. Hopefully I don't take on any water. Oh, look at this. We're going really up close to the rocks here. Okay, well hopefully we'll stay right here against these rocks. I gotta get some mods for my kayak. My mods include a nicely banked against this little rock wall here. It's great. So my mods will include hopefully what is it? I forgot what it was. Oh, rod holders is what I was going to get. It's like the main important thing that I need is rod holders. Rod holders are the important thing. I already got a beer holder up front, but it's a little far for my reach though. To reach for a beer. I wonder if it's even legal to drink in a kayak. You guys leave me comments down in the comments below if you think it's legal to drink in a kayak. I tried to get my line cutters out and they're in my pocket. I'm actually going to re-rig this. It's really not good to stay in one spot, man. Because we have alligators. Gotta keep an eye on back behind me. Alright, I need some line out. So I need to make a leader. Or actually, you know what? I think it won't even use a sinker because it's just going to sink to the bottom. We don't really want to fish bottom water. So let's see. Probably go with about this much line. Should be good. And try not to lose my line cutters in the water, because if I lose those, I am in serious trouble. Feels like it's raining. I told my mom I thought it was going to rain, and it is starting to. It's not going to rain. Famous last words, huh, Mom? It's not going to rain. This is so hard to do in a kayak. To tie a knot with it moving around. Probably shouldn't use a clinch knot on this, should I? I think you're probably right, guys. I think we're going to skip on the clinch knot. I need more line, I think. Alright. So for well, we already know what I'm going to do now. This is so tricky to do with the wind blowing. This is so tricky. Okay. Take my swivel here. Run that through there like that. Yeah, it's definitely starting to rain now. I'll be fishing in the rain in a kayak with choppy water. I might have to go back to land. Wow, it's a way back there too, so I don't capsize. And I'm going to get my knot to tie. Yep, it's definitely raining now. It is raining. Cut this slack off right here. Whoa. So I have to make sure I cut the right line. Whew. Okay, swivel's done. I'm not going to be able to really get a good cast without my sinker though. Alright. So we're going to use a clinch knot, hopefully, which might not actually hold too well for a braid. So it might actually hold too well. I'm just like bouncing around over here, dude. God, this water is so choppy. I'm trying to tie a knot, dude. Oh my god! I don't know if I can do a polymer knot with this hook. It's gonna be really tight. Yeah, but it looks like I can. That's good. Alright, looks good. Polymer knot is done. Look at all this rain, dude. This is crazy. I'm gonna get wet today. I might as well just fall in the water at this point. I'm just gonna strip the line off of this. I'm not gonna worry too much about it polluting the water. Alright. I still got my oar. It's good. So my oar is still good. Hopefully my cell phone will be fine. Just gotta be careful I don't lose my oar because I'm in serious trouble if I lose it. Oh, this wind's blowing my hook away. Okay. I need an oar holder too. Alright, let's see if I can find my bait. I don't know where I put my bait at. I think I might have left my bait at home on my bed or in the sink. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I left my bait at home in the sink. Oh, I'm getting bumped around pretty good now. Did I leave my bait at home? think I left it in the sink. Yep, I did. I don't have bait at home in the sink. I'm bait in the sink at home. Great. Oh, this is a little canal back in here. So, we won't be fishing with bait today. We're going to be fishing with a lure, since I left my shrimp in the sink at home. Sorry, I'll use my oar here. So I gotta put this thing away now, as I'm too far away from the house to be able to go back and get my bait. Actually, I need to loosen this. Oh, I can get the rod loose now. There we go. So that was good. I was gonna catch some fish, but not now, because I gotta, whoa, we're getting rocky now. Rocky. Alright. Why is this thing all like, oh, alright, that's why. I have my rod wrapped. There we go, wrapped. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. There we go. I was going to use frozen bait, but now I'm not. So I got to put this rod away because I don't have bait for it. So, stick that down in there. Whew. I would be throwing my bait caster, apparently. Let me see how deep this is right here. That's not deep either. This is not deep at all. I went into somebody's canal. People's canals. Actually, this is not a private canal. This is like public water. I'm waiting for somebody to come out and start yelling that you can't fish here, like they do on some of them other YouTube videos that I see. Wow, this current is really taking me in here. I'm gonna head for that dock, apparently. This is gonna be tricky fishing. I'm going into this canal. Whoa. A little rocky. I was wanting to fish with some shrimp too, man. This is BS. Just terrible. Well, as long as there's no alligators in this spot, I'll be okay. I haven't been on this side ever, so I don't know what's back in here. I gotta get some rod holders, is all I know. I'm trying to see, like, I don't want to go near this dock. I gotta try to, like, get away from it. This actually might be a good spot for snook, too. I wonder if it's a dead end back there. We're gonna go back there and find out what's back there. I'm sure that's what everybody wants to see, is what's back here. If it turns, or if it's a dead end down there. Thought I lost my pole in the water. Looks like it's a dead end down here. Looks like it just dead ends down here, maybe. So it kind of looks like it dead ends. I tell you what, though, man, the way that this kayak is, I think after a few hours in this, if you're a big guy like I am, we get pretty uncomfortable. They actually have fenced in yards over here. I believe that. Fenced in yards, like your neighbors, you don't like your neighbors when you live in houses like these. Uh-oh, it's the wrong way. We're gonna hit the dock. Here comes the rain again. See, I bet you there's some fish up underneath these little things. If there's anything, if it goes up under there, it is up under there. There's a gap up underneath these little docks. I'm trying to get away from these things before people get butthurt. I don't know how like liberal these people are around here. Have a bunch of libitards. Libitards. Alright, let me get my bait caster out. If my camera doesn't die, I'll be surprised because I have a hole in it. I have a hole. In the case, I mean. Not in the camera. Well, there's actually holes in the camera, but still. Kayak, so this should be interesting. Oh, that was pretty good. Probably good spots to cast would be up over there where the docks are. I can't believe I forgot my frozen bait, man. That's terrible. Oh, well, I need to practice casting it in a kayak anyways, apparently. And I just backlashed. It's terrible. Here comes the rain again. It'll be a miracle if my camera doesn't die. It's like off and on rain. Look over there, my GoPro. My GoPro hasn't came yet. I need to actually go a little farther. Oh, I just backlashed again. So I didn't fall in, but I'm gonna get wet from being rained on. I've come a long way. I seriously thought about going to that island over there. I can't get my casts. This water's not really deep at all. It's pretty shallow. Let me see it. Let me do a check real quick. Yeah, it's pretty shallow. I just went in the mud with this rod. My oars are wanting to fall out of my kayak. I gotta be real careful though with putting this fish in the water. One of them snook come up and run off with my pole. Busted in the head. Busted the camera. Alright, we're gonna try to get away from this boat. We're gonna try to get away from the boat. Actually, I can see the ground. This is actually stand-upable water. Stand-upable water. So, one thing I gotta tell you is, if you get this kayak, man, make sure you get think about getting some rod holders before you go out with it, because it's a little hard to row with fishing pole in the way. Especially if it's a long fishing pole. Rolling on the river. Some people have a lot of boats, man. They got one boat there, a jet ski. These are the houses you don't want to live on for hurricane season. Not at all. The storm surge for these houses would be pretty bad. I think we're gonna I'm gonna voyage out to the island. I'm gonna try to go out to the island. Dude, this is annoying getting my clothes wet with this kayak paddle. Like there's tons of water getting on me. We're gonna get this speeding up a little bit. Need to go this way though. I'm going too close to the. We're gonna crash into the pylon. I forgot which island I was gonna go for. We're gonna see how deep it is out there. I'm curious to see if it's actually deep out there in the middle of the river. There's actually water getting in this paddle. It'd be something to think about if you guys get this kayak. I heard a lot of people say they were getting different paddles because they didn't like this one. Just gonna row, boys. Where is anybody on the fishing pier? Nope, I don't see nobody over there on the pier. The people over there earlier to that island at this rate. My pants are soaked, dude. Hopefully my phone is still dry. Dude, these things are like really annoying with how much water I'm getting on my clothes. We're gonna go for that island over there. That's where we're going, boys. That's where we're going. It's a long way, it's like a half a mile. Just gonna lay back in this. It's a little uncomfortable to lay back in. Look at this river. See this? Look how big this river is. It's a mile across. That's how far this river is. That's where we're going, boys. We're going over there in a kayak in choppy water. If I'm dead, I'm dead. That's where we're going. We're going. We're gonna go explore the island a little bit. You guys want to see a test of how deep this river is? Let's do this real quick. Oh, it's pretty deep here. It's actually pretty deep. No, it's only about, it's not that deep. I thought it was actually deep. It's not. I think I could stand in this water. Oh, shoot. I want to go out to the railroad tracks. I hope I'm not scratching the crud out of them. pants are all soaked now. This is definitely salt water, boy. I gotta do this for my girlfriend though, guys. Like, I legit have to do this for my girlfriend. Shoot. My whole clothes are almost soaked now from this kayak paddle. See if we can speed this up a little bit. Try not to wear out my arms, but it's gonna take a while to get out here if I don't. I wonder if I can even get on that island. It's gonna be a long paddle back, dude. I'm almost halfway there to the island. Whew. It's gonna be fun coming back. See how deep this river is now. I can't get a measurement on the water because I'm going too fast. It's not that deep still. It's not deep here either. This river is pretty shallow. Look how much farther I gotta go. My arms are already tired. How does one kayak without getting their pants like soaked? You know what I thought about? I could go to the railroad police come, I could just go back in my kayak. Like, you'll never catch me. Look how far I am from where I was over there. That's how far out I am. I'm going the wrong way. I need to scoot this way. Alright, there we go. Whew. This is a good way to get arms, boys. If you want arms, this is the way to do it. Kayaking. I gotta explore that island, or at least get close to it. Look at my pants. We're getting there, slow and steady, slow and steady. Might get out there, but I don't know if I'll have enough video to record me coming back because of my battery. That's what I'm worried about. I think this battery only lasts an hour. That's a long way, dude. Some people will be surprised. This is a mile to that, like almost a mile. It's a mile all the way to where that white sign is. We're gonna go check out this island now. Hopefully it's got a spot for me to beach my kayak so we can walk around a little bit. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. I just didn't want to get a whole lot of water on me, that's why I was rolling slow. Because there's a lot of water that's coming out of these paddles. Just gonna row this way a little bit and I'll turn. Look at the pier. That's where I fish at, is over there. See how deep it is here. It's pretty shallow here too. You can actually walk across this river. It's pretty shallow. I'm pretty pleased to see that too. I know if I capsize, I'll be able to stand up in this water. Whew. I think we're going to fish a little bit, guys. I'm going to try to get to the island though, if all goes well. I'm going to try to fish a little bit. And that was kind of terrible because I thumbed it too hard. There's going to be no snook out this far at all. There's no way. Might be some reds though. Why do I keep backlashing for? I don't backlash on the pier, but I keep backlashing here. When I fish with this same setup, I never backlash. But in this kayak, I'm backlashing. I guess it must be my speed of my cast, how hard I'm casting or something. It's really uncomfortable now after being in this kayak for this long. My shoulder's starting to kill me. Look at my fish. What the happened to my fish? He's all wrapped up. The fish was all wrapped up. Look how far I am though, boy. I'm almost to the island too. Why do I keep backlashing for? Whew. Gotta rest my shoulder. My shoulder's killing me now. My left shoulder. Alright, let me go back to kayaking again. I had this thing kind of wrapped up a little bit. Nothing's worse than having your shoulder go out in the middle of kayaking. Shoot. It's only my one shoulder that's messed up. It's a long way to kayak back too. Alright, let's do this. This freaking rod is in the way of my paddling. Alright, here we go, boys. back to the island. We gotta do this. We came all the way this far. We must go to it. Hopefully there's a spot to get on it. Otherwise we're F. Otherwise we're F. I'll take a picture from my mom, my girlfriend, when I get to this island, looking back at the pier. If I would have had my case that's waterproof, I would have shoved the camera in the water. Look at my dang pants are soaked now. My pole's in my way now. My fishing pole's really starting to annoy me. I don't get good rows on this side right here. This side does the best rows. This one doesn't do so good. I wonder if this whole island's underwater. That would kind of suck, dude. The whole thing's underwater. I know some of them have land, but this one I don't know. I don't see any spot to get off at or to get on at. My pants are all freaking soaked because of this paddle, man. I don't see a spot to get on the island at all. I know on that side there's an island that you can get on. This actually might be a good spot to fish though, near the mangroves, come to think of it though. This would have been a good spot to come with fishing with some shrimp, man. Let's see if there's any land over here. This actually might be a good spot to snook at. I need to rest for a second. My arms are getting wore out. I don't see any spot to climb up on land either over here. Nope. Don't see any spot to climb up on land. Look how far I am. It's a long way back, boys. It's a long way back. See how deep it is right here. It's got a strong current right here. No, it's not deep here either. It goes about that far down. Right there, if you can see that. That's how deep it is. It's pretty shallow. So you can see the mud on that, I think, right? Alright. Let's turn around here. We're going to go near the island. I'm going to get kind of close to it. Have a little luck because we're almost there as it is. Go over here, check it out, and then rest for a few, and then we'll head back and stay over that way. So if I get tired, I can just go up on land and sit for a little bit and all that. Stretch my legs. You can go that way, I guess, too. You can go that way. Maybe there's something on the other side or something. I want to go fish over here, though. So there might be some snooks just laying around these trees, man. That's what I want to do. I want to go, like, cast a few times over here. That's what I want to do. Man, I came out here this far and all. I want to, so I know whether to try to come back here or not. Right in all that area right there could be some good snook, reds. Just want to get up a little close here. I don't want to get too close though, because I don't want to spook the fish if there's some out over here. Get kind of close. Looks like there's no way to get up on any of that either. These are mangroves. A lot of this is mangrove. Some mullet just jumped. This is ground right here. Oh shoot, we're coming up on ground. This is like ground right here. Right here, I could step down into the water. This is all ground right here. I'm gonna break my oar down a little bit, a couple pieces, so it doesn't get lost, fall in the water. A lot of water in the pipe. Trying to get these down. There we go. Do some casting here. Oh, it's kind of good. I didn't backlash that bad on this one. It's ground, so bad on that one. Whew. I don't want to go on there loose. I'm way over here now. I don't even know where we're going. Let me get a paddle real quick. Let's get a single one real quick. I want to get up over there. This is where I want to get up close to. Where some snook might be. Alright, it should be close enough. Okay, I'm just going to sit right here and just chill for a few. Get my phone. Let's see if I can turn my phone on. Let's see if I can get my phone off my neck here. I'm gonna go right into them trees. Let's get a picture of myself. Send this to my girlfriend. I'm gonna send this to my girlfriend real quick. Alright, that's sent. This is ground right here. This is ground. There's no... What is that over there? There's something over there. Oh, we're on the dirt. We're on dirt here, boys. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. This is shallow water right here. I'm running right for a tree. This is the ground. We're gonna back up a little bit and go look and see what that is over there. It looks like a tire. I'm trying to figure out what the hell a tire would be doing way out here. That's what that looks like. It looks like a big tire. I was gonna see if I see any fish over here. That's what that looks like. It looks like a big old tire. A big old truck tire, dude. That's what that is. It's a truck tire. It's a big truck tire. Been here for a long time, that's for sure. all this stuff in this kayak, it's not fun at all. It's really uncomfortable now. I need to get my backpack back on. What I need to do. Uh-oh. I'm losing my mouth words. I need to put my backpack back on. And we're just going to float down the river from here. Look how far away I am, dude. The pier is like way over there. That's where the pier is, like way over there. If you guys can see that. That's where it is. That's where we were at. My girlfriend's going to be like, what are you doing? I got 96% battery. Just chilling out on the river. Just gotta adjust the camera. I ended up breaking this pole. Let's see if I can shove it down in there. I wrapped this little bait around half a dozen times, dude. Did you see that cast? That was sloppy. I don't know why I keep backlashing for, though. Literally, I think it's because of the art I'm casting. Whew. It's kind of tricky fishing in a kayak. I've never done this before, so never fished in a kayak. All I know is I'm heading for the mangroves. That's all I do now. Whew. So uncomfortable now that I've been sitting in this for so long. Alright, I'll put this right here. It's gonna fall in the water probably, but I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna try to get out of here. I'll back up a little bit. Try to stand up in this water. water. Touching ground right now. Put that oar there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Getting out is a tricky part. Oh shit. Holy cow, my shoes are like legit freaking sticking to the mud. Look at that mullet out there and everything. Mullet jumping. I don't have a cast net. My kayak's going way over here. Oh man. I gotta get some water. That's what I gotta get. I put a bottle of water up here in the front. A little bit of water right here. I'll drink this real quick though. I got storage right here. I'm gonna try to grab me a bottle of water. Put that up there. I'm gonna try to take this pole. We're gonna try to strap it down the back of this kayak so it's out of the way. What we're gonna try to do. There we go. That should hold that. That'll probably hold that down a little bit. So that's out of the way now. When we'll put my meme caster. My meme caster over here. No trees in the way. Put that right there. Or in front of the boat. Kayak, whichever. Dude, I'm gonna take a leak real quick though. It's a little hard to do this on camera. Okay, got the leak done. Got to take a piss. We're good on that. Got pee all over my leg because I peed in the river. I'm trying to think if I want to put some sunscreen on. Stuff is thick. I'm going to end up burning like crazy out here on this water. It's so sunny out. Put some of that stuff on my face. Alright, now the fun part is getting back in the kayak. That's the fun part without tipping over. Oh, the sinker actually fell in. It's a kayak. Okay. Put that back in there. Okay. We got one oar. Okay, there's both of them. They're both there. River water smells bad, dude. Hit the camera. Put the kayak. We'll put the oar together. My hands are slippery now from the sunscreen, so that's great. That's great. That is great. Alright, perfect. There we go. Now it's a matter of trying to get in the kayak now. That's going to be the fun part, is trying to get back in. Because I had fun trying to get in the first time. Oh, that's a bee. That's not good. Definitely don't want. Let's pick him up real quick. Oh, I missed him. There's a bee in the water. Grab on. See if he'll grab on to this kayak paddle. Oh, he's having a bit of a hard time. I think I got him. Oh, he's on. Don't fall. Here, get in this tree. Alright, he's on his own now. He falls in again, it's game over for him, because I can't be here to stay here all day to get him out. Starting to rain again. My shoes are soaked. Oh god, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. Not good. Oh shit. Got some water in the kayak. Rod's back here still on the pole. Okay. Alright. We're good now. We're good. A little bit of water. That's it. We're going to try to get away from this bee so he doesn't fall in my kayak. This water stinks bad, dude. Alright, let me just sit here for a second. Alright, here we go, boys. I can get away from this tree. It'd be great. Before I take off, though, back over here, I'm going to double check and make sure my camera's recording. So hang on a second, guys. Let's see if we're still recording here. Yep, we're still recording. The date's wrong on the camera, but whatever, dude. Put this camera back on my head. Okay. Hopefully this camera hasn't been lopsided the whole time. Whew. A little rockety. A little rocky now. Look at that mullet. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? We're just gonna sit here and see if he jumps back up again, dude. I'm gonna catch a mullet. If a mullet jumps in my kayak, I'm gonna keep him. You gotta remember where the pier is. Oh, it's way over there. It's like way over there, dude. Holy cow, dude. I'm rocky now. For some reason, I'm really rocky on this kayak. Compared to when I first came over here, I think the water might be like... I'm just gonna sit Indian style. It's more comfortable for right now. We're just gonna chill, guys. We're just gonna do this like nice and slow. Dude, this is going to be a little tricky going back to shore, man, because I'm starting to tip now for some reason. Maybe it's because of my backpack. I'm going to try to put my backpack up front. You know, my backpack was throwing off the weight. I think that's what it was. It's my backpack throwing off the weight. It's raining again, dude. There's not even... Oh yeah, there is a cloud above me. There's like a cloud above me, dude. Alright, let's see if we can speed this up, boys. Let's full on speed, man. Let's speed kayak here. Let's get them arms going, boy. Oh, we're actually going the wrong way. So... This water is warm, dude. It's not being as cold. I got a long way to go, dude. I got a long ways to go. Slow and steady now. Slow and steady. Oh man. My butt is soaked. Look at all that rain out there, man. That's a lot of rain. I can't believe how far I gotta go, dude. Look at that. I feel like I'm going nowheres. Golly. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we're going over there, boys. Half a mile to go. Is there something pushing me? Because it seems like I'm going by myself. Huh. Oh my god, look at all that rain. I'm officially in the middle of the river right now. So this is officially the middle of the river that I'm in right now. And look at all that rain that's coming my way. What the f... Like something was on my face. Got a spider or something like that. I gotta go all the way over there. It's far. Oh my god, look at all that rain. You can barely see the buildings now. That's a lot of rain, dude. I'm trying to get back over here fast. If it rains, I'll probably take on water. It's not deep, but I'd rather not lose my kayak in this water. Look at all that rain. I'm pretty sure it's official that my battery pack is F now. I'm pretty sure it's F now. I had to go way over there where that pier is. But yeah, I'm in the middle of the river right now, and it's not that deep. It's probably about chest deep for me if I was to go in this water. But if I go in this water, my kayak's gonna sink. That's why I can't afford to go in. And my kayak will sink to the bottom and I won't be able to get it out. I might though. I know where I'm gonna go fishing though. When I have frozen shrimp, I'm gonna go fish them train trussels because that's where I caught me a nice big redfish back in 2000. I caught me a nice 24-inch red. Took him home and we ate him. Those were the days. I'm pretty impressed with this little kayak though. Pretty impressed. I like it so far. It held my fat butt. Got me across the river almost, well, once so far, so. We're coming up on land soon. Let's stroke it out, boys. Let's stroke it. That didn't even sound right, dude. Let's row it out. Let's row it out. Row. Row. Tarpon Pier's down there. It's about a mile, a couple of miles down the river. Look at that house right there. You see that house? Straight ahead. Like 3 stories is what it looks like. Bet you that top floor must be an amazing view to see the sunset. I'm trying to get close to the inland a little bit, so if I get really tired, like I don't have to go that far from when I'm planning on fishing a little bit out here in the deep. So I'm actually trying to get close to the shore, but so I can face the alligators. This pole's in the way, man. What do you guys think of that house right there? Whoa. Whew. Pooped it. I am pooped it. Pooper did. Pooper did. We definitely don't want to go that way with the current. That way, we don't want to go that way. What is that right there? Hopefully that's a piece of seaweed, dude. And that's not like a shark. It's definitely not a shark. We don't really have any sharks to worry about. The camera's going to be in the blind of the sun now. I'm going to try to turn this kayak away from the sun. I had to text my mom soon so she knows I'm okay. She's gonna be all worried sick about me being out in the kayak. She was already worried sick about me going out in this kayak and stuff. I told her, you know, I gotta live my life, man. I can't be living a sheltered life all my life. I gotta get out and do stuff. You have to learn from your own mistakes, and whatever happens, you have to kind of like deal with the repercussions of them. She's not going to be here forever to baby me, you know. And I get it. You know, it's great she worries about me, but I feel she holds me back, sadly. You can't enjoy life if you're always scared of everything, about everything you do. Shame Devin's not out fishing today. We're just gonna go with the current now. This camera's gonna be in the middle of the sun though. I tell you what, that sun is strong, boy. Need me some water. I don't know why we always bump into the rocks for. That bump made me choke on the water. choking on water, boy. Should we need to go this way? Trying to figure out what that is on that post up there. I don't know if that's a light or what that is. I think it's a reflector for boats to not run into it. I think that's what that is. I think it's a reflector. That's what it looks like. Tie your boats up or something if you wanted to park your boat in the river. Whew. I'm pooped it now. The pier's over there on the other side of that dock. I think I'm getting seasick. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting seasick, I think. Some of these houses, though, I can't tell if those are ducks. It's kind of look like they're ducks. I think those are ducks. Send a picture to my mom. Whew. That makes my head hurt. My F-bend camera. Waiting for my GoPro to get here. I wonder if I could fit up underneath that dock. I'm gonna go hide up under the dock. I wonder what the people would think about me hiding under their dock. I'm just gonna go like camp out under their dock. That'd be funny as shit if they didn't know I was underneath there and they just like walked outside and I was under their dock the whole time. That house is all hurricane shuttered up for some reason. They got like shutters on that. I guess they were, I don't know why their windows. I wonder if that house is like, I don't know if anybody lives there or not. Doesn't seem like it. All I know is I'm hitting my fishing pole eye. Yeah, definitely get yourself some pole holders if you buy this kayak, though. You'll thank me later if you do. You know, the funny thing is I haven't seen hardly any snook out in this river at all. I know there's alligators out here, though. I saw 3 of them when I was out here fishing on that pier way over there. There's like nobody even out fishing on the pier today. Kind of looks like there's people on the trestles, though. I think somebody's on the trestles over there. A blue shirt. Or maybe not. That over there is where I came in at, where I brought the kayak in at. It was over there. That's an old little wrench thing to bring it down with. That one looks like it's no good anymore. It doesn't have a box on it like the other ones do. Wonder how much that costs to have that repaired and shit. When one of those messes up, they got a phone number on that. I can't read what it says. So this guy says Hooker Marina. It's a good way to scratch your kayak up. It's on barnacles. Here we go. This is a lot better now. We just sit right here under this dock. Just gonna camp under here. But I'm definitely gonna fish the trussels though. Thing is, those them alligators, they come from the trussels. On the other side of that train track is where I used to see them when I used to go on the train tracks a long time ago. On the other side, on the bank, is where I used to see the alligators at. Now that one alligator that I've seen, it does come over here to this dock. I've seen it come over here. Comes all the way as close as where I am and stuff. But they don't come out this early though. It's too hot for them. Believe it or not, even though they're reptiles, it's a little too hot for them to be out. Like I said, I'm not that far from over there where I brought my kayak in at. It was over there. I just want to make sure that I face where they come from. Last thing you want to do is have an alligator sneak up on you and stuff. I have one at the lake that I'm going to be kayaking at. Let this see where this river is going to take me to. What do you think of some of these houses over here? Actually, I'm gonna bring the kayak back over there to land real quick and stop the video so I can just like sit for a little bit. I was gonna see if Devin was home, but I don't really want to bug Devin. He lives over here. That's where he lives. I'm gonna end up damaging the crud out of my pole, man. Smacking it. These ore. I don't know if we have picnic tables over here anymore. I think we do have one picnic table. I'll bring the kayak up on land. That house over there has a big ass Rottweiler. I've seen them bring it out a couple of times when I was over here on the pier fishing. Oh, there's a fish right there. There's a little Mayan cichlid. Alright. Little Mayan cichlids over here. Whew. Over here scratching the boat on the... Oh shoot. Getting out of these things. Getting out of these kayaks is always fun. Especially when it moves. The son of a bitch. Look at all these little fish in the water. A whole bunch of Mayan cichlids down here. There's a lot of Mayan cichlids. Whew, my pants are all wet from doing this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't bring no frozen shrimp with me, so I have no bait. No bait to fish with. And I'm stuck down here till 5. There's a bunch of little fishies down here. Actually, look at all these little fishies right here. I just missed them all. Spooked them all away. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of little minnows. Holy shit. Whew. Somebody forgets to bring their dang frozen bait with them to fish with. Throw the lure, but that's not going to be any fun. Whew. Oh, I'm actually going to be seasick now. Oh, we're just going to sit right here on this rock. That's what we're going to do. And that is the Phoenix 10.4.